Hello everybody, and welcome back to Sussex Farm. And well, in this episode what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mowing the grass. I've got a couple of grass fields here that have been fertilised, and I know this is not technically part of my grass field, but it's here, so why not take advantage of it and use it? Might as well, because well, I am planning on getting some animals in the very near future, some sheep and some cows, so yeah, I'm gonna need some grass. And I'd like to thank everybody who's commented about the proceeds mod. Now I have downloaded it, and I did watch the video of Ian Robson showing you how to actually use it, and I haven't used it as yet, but I will be using it, because as you can see in that field just down there, which is my soybean field, it doesn't look that good. In fact, it looks really terrible. So yeah, hopefully I can get the proceeds mod to work correctly, and then if I can, I will have the proper looking tram lines instead of the mess that's there. But yeah, I'm going to be baling this anyway. I think this is where the field actually starts, because it's not a very big field, but with that extra grass up at the side there, I think we should get a few good bales out of that. Because this field has been fertilised once, where I did try to fertilise it a second time, but it didn't allow for that for some reason. I'm not sure what the reason was for that, but for some reason it didn't apply the second layer of fertilisation. But not to worry. Yeah, but what I'm going to do is I will row this up, and I will have the baler following me using the follow me mod, which will make it a bit quicker anyway, because I won't have to do it all myself basically. And like I did say the other day, I will be using some workers for some things, and I'm not going to be using courseplay on this map, I don't think. Well, not until I've actually got enough fields to justify using it anyway, because at the minute I don't think it's worth it. And yeah, about the sound, now I have had a look into the sound, and you may hear that this is different. It sounds different. That's because it's not coming through my streaming rig. It's coming straight off my gaming computer, and the reason for that is because, well, I've had a few issues with the audio of my own voice as well over the last few days. This is why I haven't put out that many videos, because my voice audio is starting to be a bit distorted as well. So I don't know if it's anything to do with the NDI plugin that is in OBS, but that is the only thing I can think that would make it different, because well, it's the same audio going into this PC, and then it leaves this PC and goes into the streaming PC. And if I record just on here, it sounds okay. Well, at least I hope it sounds okay. But if I do it through the streaming rig, then it sounds a bit weird. So I'm not sure what the reason is for that. But hopefully, if it is the NDI plugin, hopefully they will be issuing a new release soon. Because it's getting a bit frustrating, to be honest. And because I have a streaming rig for a reason. And it works fine apart from the audio. Ooh. Bit of a tight turn there. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Hopefully it'll all sort itself out soon. And yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed that I have had a new intro. It should be on this video, because I got a template from YouTube for Filmora, which is the editing software that I use, and you do get permission to use it as long as you credit the guy who made it, and as long as you put a link to his channel, which will be in the description if anybody wants to go over there and have a look. There are some good templates in there, but the one I picked, I think that's in my opinion, it was the best one, to be honest. So that's why I picked that one. And this feels actually taking longer than I was expecting. I didn't think it was going to take this long. But yeah, I've got the other field 6, I think it is, that needs to be raked and baled. But I won't be doing that today. I'll do that another day and then get that ready for seeding again, because it hasn't been ploughed at all yet. It's still in the original state from when you start the map. And yeah, I'm just wondering as well, guys, if any of you actually play ATS, and if you do, will you be getting the New Mexico DLC? Because that actually comes out today. Well, today, which is the time of recording, which is Thursday. So I'm just wondering if anybody will be getting that, because I will be getting it. And I do a Sunday night stream with PCSG guys, which is trucking, but I'm not sure if this week we will be doing ATS or ETS. I think it's ETS, to be honest, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they'll have a change of mind, because why has that not gone down? I hate it when that happens. Yeah, maybe they'll change their mind when the DLC does come out. Because I've looked on Steam, go, it's gone down now. Now I've looked on Steam, it says it's available on the 9th, but it doesn't tell you any prices or anything like that at all, so a bit confused actually of how much it's going to cost. But the last few DLCs haven't been that expensive anyway, so yeah, so just give me your thoughts on that, leave a comment down below. And also there's, talking of trucking, there's an ETS DLC coming sometime in the future as well. Italy, which I've saw a video on it and it does look actually quite good, because you get extra wide cargo and that sort of a thing, and you also get lead and follow vehicles with you. And the video I watched is quite funny actually, because the lead vehicle, they interact with the traffic. So basically, if the traffic gets in the way, they knock the cars out of the way, which I thought was quite funny. But I don't need all the traffic to do that. I do that myself, as all you guys who've watched my videos know. Because I have started well, it's not a series, but it may turn into a series of time lapses on ETS, and I'm considering doing them on ATS as well. So yeah, look out for them guys. If you're interested in them, just let me know. But so far I've put out one video, for hopefully there should be more. So I mean, even though it's I think it was 14 or 15 minutes long, the video, it did actually take like 2 hours to record, because it was 3 jobs that I did, and then there's the travelling to the jobs and that sort of a thing. And yeah, it took around about 2 hours. But the thing is I haven't played a lot of ETS recently, and I thought this would probably be a good way to get back into it. And if I'm going to sit there for 2 hours talking, I'd really need to find something to talk about. So that's one of the reasons, and another reason is because, like I said, I haven't done that much ETS recently anyway. And I actually do like playing the game. So yeah, just leave a comment down below and give me your thoughts on that, and we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, almost done here now. Yeah, I am actually cutting most of it, because I do get like a little bit of OCD. I don't like to miss too much of it, and because in my eyes, if it's there, then cut it. It's the same when I'm doing a field. I don't like to miss any when I'm doing a harvest or anything like that, because it sort of irritates me. I don't know why. But it's all good fun. I mean, because I know a lot of people that would just be like, it's only a little bit, don't worry about it, and then just carry on. But I can't do that. If I see in the field that there's some some crop that hasn't been harvested, then I have to go and cut it. I know there are a lot of people like that as well. Yeah. Everybody plays the game differently, I suppose, don't they? And see there, I've just missed that little bit there, so I'll come back for that there. Oh yes guys, in like I said, in this video I'll be doing the mowing of the grass, obviously, because that's what I'm doing at the minute, and I will be raking it and baling, and I might do the baling and things in a time lapse actually, because I don't want the video to go on for too long, because I have had people telling me that the best time really would be between 30 and 40 minutes. So that's basically really what I'm going to try to aim for. The only thing is, when you do a time lapse, if you do it at 5 times speed, and it's 25 minutes to take it, takes you 25 minutes to do it, you only get 5 minutes of footage. Now that's okay if you've already got 25 to 30 minutes of footage already, but if you only have 5 minutes of footage, then another 5 minutes, you only get 10 minutes. So yes, time lapse is not always appropriate, but it's only on the longer jobs, like say if you're doing a big field or something, and you've got like on corn belt for instance, a time lapse on there would be ideal, because especially on field 18, because it would take you 29 hours to just to to harvest field 18, which is the biggest field, and that is actually the entire size of Goldcrest Valley map, that one field, because it's a 16 times map, and yeah, 29 hours to do a mission on there. That's how long they give you. And yeah, a time lapse on that would be, yeah, it'd still be too long to watch. You'd have to do it at like 500 times speed or something. Right, so let's follow that up now. Follow that up now. Take these back to the farm. And I don't know if any of you guys remember the problem I had trying to find somewhere to park the mower in the last series. Well, I've actually found somewhere now, because I thought all the sheds were the same size, but they're actually not. They all look the same height, but it's a bit misleading, to be honest. I mean, it's okay, because the oh, I come the wrong way. It's okay. Oh, is that still down? Yeah, there's this shed just here. Now, I actually thought they were all the same height, but obviously they're not, because this actually fits in. Which is okay. The only thing is though, is when you put it down, you have to have enough space both sides because for some reason it unfolds it. Well, I'll just drop these off here. Is that gonna... no, I thought that was gonna hit that. We just leave that there. And yes guys, give me your thoughts on the gold nuggets there. Do you want me to collect the gold nuggets in a video, or do you not want me to bother? I mean, whatever you guys think. Right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and collect the baler from the shop, and I will come back to you when it's time to do the baling. Okay, so here we are now. Got the rake here ready on the Valtra. If I just get out and set the worker up on the JCB with the Coon square baler from the Coon pack. Very nice baler it is too. If we unfold that, turn it on, lower it down. I think 15 meters might be, 15 meters might be better distance, I think. Yep. That seems set up. And as I said, what I'm going to do now is I will do this as a time lapse and get back to you when it's almost done. Yeah, we're almost done here now. And I must say, we got more bales off here than I was expecting. Wasn't really expecting a great deal. Whereas it looks like there's quite a few. But I will check on the statistics page in a second. But yeah, I'm very impressed with that. Actually more than I was expecting. Yeah, just a little bit here and there missed. I know it's if I drive over the bale I should get it. So let's just check the statistics page and see how many bales we got from that. It doesn't tell me. Why doesn't it tell me? It's got to be there somewhere. Oh, there we go. Created bales. 48. Wow, I didn't expect anywhere near that amount. But yeah, what I will be doing with those is some I'll be keeping as grass and others I will turn into silage, probably about half and half I think. Because that way then the cows will have their silage, they'll have their grass and they'll have their straw, so I can make their total mixed ration. So I already have 3 there for the pigs and 3 for the cows, but I'm not sure if I will be getting pigs as well. I may do, but I don't know yet. But if I don't, I've got 3 spare bales there, and I've got that other field over there that can be baled. But that will be for a future episode. And yeah, basically guys, I'm gonna call it a video here now, and I want to thank everybody for watching, and please leave a comment down below on anything that you think I'm doing wrong, or anything that I'm need to change or anything like that. And don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And until next time, I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye for now. It took his time to get here, didn't it? Right, so bye bye for now.